All right, guys, so clearly a different type of intro on this episode of Pugliese Speed Shop because things are moving kind of fast. If you want to see what we're doing, you're going to stick around and check it out. I think you're going to dig it, and let's just say we're stepping up our Chevy truck game. So, we are in the truck. Clearly we have the world's best camera woman.
That's me.
Yeah. And she's already got me distracted, guys. This is how it goes. She's been doing it for 30-something years. I guess why stop now, right?
It's not 30 yet.
I've known you for 36 years.
Jeez. I'm only 35, but I know that's possible.
That's weird. That's, you know, I knew your mom.
Math ain't mathing.
No, I knew your mom before that. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we're in the tundra, and we're cruising down to the VFW to pick up the trailer. I just got the phone with Heffrey. He said it's available, it's empty, but the sides are on it, so we might get a little bit of work out of Meagan. That's right. Then we're gonna head back to Mechanicsville. Now, if you don't know anywhere like where we live and where this means nothing to you, but we're gonna head about 15-20 minutes this way, turn around, go 15-20 minutes back, and pick up Megan's new ride. This is not me, guys. Not even at all. This is Megan said, I saw the truck on the side of the road, and Megan said, I wasn't with her. Yeah, she wasn't with me at that time when I saw it, and then she said, hey, I was coming home. Did you see this cute little red truck on the side of the road? What is that? This and that. So I went by and actually looked at it, and I told her what it was. And I knew she was interested when we went back on Sunday, and it was raining, and she jumped out of the truck like her hair was on fire. So she wanted to check this thing out. So I knew the fact that she was jumping out the truck in the rain. She didn't jump out the truck in the rain the other place we went, but she jumped out the truck in the rain, the shed place.
Oh.
Right. So, and she jumped right out the truck and went right up to this thing, and she's like, this thing, I like it. I like it. I like it. So we just went and checked her out. We made a deal, and now we got to go pick it up. I thought about driving it. We'll explain why we didn't drive it later. And really, it wasn't. There was a guy in Meagan that said I shouldn't, but otherwise, we could have a way more adventurous video going on.
Yeah, the guy who's owned it for the last 10 years said not to drive it home. I think I would listen to him now.
I mean, he did seem like he knew what he was talking about. He also seemed like he took his fair share of chances in the days. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked about it. It's we actually bought something that runs.
It's super cute.
It's super cute. But and I'm thinking we should see Megan in the shop a lot more because you know, it's hers. So there's that. But we got about 10 minutes down the road. We'll bring you back maybe when Megan's putting some work in on the trailer. Or we might leave the sides on. I guess we'll play that by ear.
Oh.
We'll figure it out when we get there. And when we know, you guys will know. Man, I can't shake this guy. He's just right behind. I can't shake him.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn around here.
Huh?
So, I'm paying a lot of attention right now. You should be doing that. If you ever see me pulling a trailer before, I never pay any attention. So it's usually my junk back there, so I don't really care. This is Meagan's, and I don't consider it junk, so I gotta take her easy. But you want to tell the folks what you got?
I have to sneeze.
Okay.
There's a lot of pollen out there today.
Just ruined the whole production, I guess. Huh?
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. So, as I said, Meagan saw this truck that if the kid, you already saw a little clip of it, and sitting ironically at an old car dealership, and this guy doesn't have lights on.
No, you can just
We're
wait.
gonna be fine. And we showed up. Now, let me take you through what we always deal with. I went to pick up the trailer. The sides were on it. We talked about that. Not a big deal. They're pretty easy to get on and off. Jeff said I'd need help. Apparently, he forgot who he was dealing with. And we did not need help. I just took them off. Meagan was relaxing. I think she was reading or something in the truck. Something.
Yep.
So then, we hook it all up. And I realized the winch is not working. That was not ideal, because that was kind of the whole premise of going and getting it. And then we pull out of the VFW, and I got 2 flat tires, one on each side, both back tires flat. Jeff, what are you doing? So we limped it to the Royal Farms. By the way, no shout out to Royal Farms, because Wawa, their air is free. It cost me $3 to get 40 pounds of air in each tire. But she's back there doing a damn thing, so I can't be too mad about that either. And that leads, well, then we get back, and Lynn, the guy we bought the truck from, is awesome. And he's like, boy, she'll drive right on there. And I think did I nail the voice?
Pretty much.
And just a nice guy. Just a great guy. Tons of good stories told about the truck. He's owned it 9-10 years, something like that. But he, this guy thought that was a good idea too. We are full of good ideas, guys. And that's why, point up there, that's why that goes on. Because people drive like shit around here.
They do. Worst place I've ever seen.
It's what?
Is that car like up on the guy's drive?
Yeah, video of that. There you go. This guy's over here. Somehow that guy's over there. And what did he just say? Lynn just said it.
It kind of looked like my mom's car.
No, it's not.
No? Okay.
Everybody's in a place in a hurry to go nowhere.
Yep.
That's it.
I know all these people who have to go somewhere.
Yeah, there might be somebody in labor right there.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know. Slow down, guys. And I drive fast, but I don't drive stupid. There's a difference.
Like this guy.
Like this freaking Mama Luke right here. What are you doing? But let's talk about cool stuff again. So
You can see it's behind us.
this thing fired up like this, about as easy as this Tundra does. And he backed her up, lined her up, and this was not the first time this man drove a car on a trailer. Nailed it, boom. And Meagan was like, I didn't think I was going to drive on the trailer. There's some stuff that needs done to it. We'll go over all that, guys.
Well, it wasn't because of the shape of the truck. It was just how things usually work out when you pick something up. And when it started out with the 2 flat tires on the trailer, I figured it was, and then the one ramp was backwards. I figured that was going to be an ordeal.
Yeah, it wasn't easy, but we got her done. We did think about calling AAA to have them do it, but we didn't want him waiting there forever. We thought we'd get it done quicker this way. I think we did.
Just about an hour.
Yeah, that's not bad to there, back, and load up a truck. So, yeah. You happy?
Yeah.
You like it?
It's cute.
It's cute.
So cute.
It needs a couple things. It's got, I think as I mentioned before, straight 6, 216, original motor to it.
You could park in the bank parking lot.
Okay.
Because I don't think there's one at the place.
We'll find out. We're going to dinner, guys. That's what she's whispering, but she forgets she's wearing a microphone.
Oh shit.
So
I forgot.
she's trying to be incognito.
Trying to be polite.
No, we appreciate that. Everybody does. But it's got a S10 4-speed, S10 rear end. Some stuff needs finish welded, that kind of stuff. Nothing crazy. Just a good fine tuning. And I'm getting a sweet set of Pontiac hubcaps with it. So that's, I mumbled that, but Pontiac hubcaps is what I was saying. So I passed it. The bank's a thing of the past.
Hmm?
The bank's a thing of the past. I went right past it. But,
It's right across the street from that.
yeah. We're going to our favorite Mexican joint. I don't know where I'm going to park this thing. And,
You said there was a lot behind it, but...
I did. I lied.
Okay.
So
That makes sense.
we'll figure this out, though.
That's why I said the bank, because...
Bank's closed, huh?
Yeah.
They're going to do that. I can't get this guy behind me off my ass. We'll pull over here and we'll give you guys a walk around the truck. Yeah. Let's see. All right, guys. 1937 Chevrolet. We had the side panels there in Megan's car because we actually drove that to look at this. I don't know why. Straight 6216. Everything's new, guys. Everything works. Everything's just... Except for the front brakes. Had to mess with those. Obviously, there's some soft spots down here. That's what the tape is all about, I guess. This opened before. I'll just step up here. I don't want to open it and not be able to close it. Not digging the Jeep seats. They'll come out of there. Put the bench back in. S10 4-speed. Crank out front windshield. Dope. There's actually a headliner in there. You want to go cow print? Cow print headliner? No. So she's not wearing her microphone now. She was when she didn't realize she was talking. But everything all original here, guys. Looks pretty cool. Except for the seat, like I said. It's got stacks on it. I don't think Megan wants to keep that. There's been a couple different colors in its lifetime. We'll see what we do with all that. We'll probably put matching wheels on it. Maybe we'll run Pontiac hubcaps, maybe not. I don't know, we'll see. Whichever she wants. Fuel cell's not cool. It works. Same with the battery box, not cool, but it works. Somebody went through and put metal all through here. Some kind of trim. So he did some kind of stuff, you know. We do have the tailgate. It's in the bed of my truck. Here's the original bumper. Oh, it's got a tow package on it, babe.
Sweet.
Yeah, she's just towing. Some are a little crazy with diamond plate. That happens. But, guys, this thing is freaking solid. From everything I can see, and even more so now that I can see more with it being on the trailer. Little carpet action, huh? It's a lock. Yeah. It's all right. There's a whole lot of knobs. Don't know what they do. We'll figure it out one day. And there's a quick walk around, guys. Just, I mean, look, the fenders, nothing's beat to hell. The headlight bucket, it's not all beat to hell. It's all here. I'll show you the side panels when we get home. They still got the like little Chevrolet on them. The tailgate is in here. A little bow tie on it. Needs a little straightening. I don't think it came with a bow tie. I think that's probably an aftermarket thing. I think it says Chevrolet, but we'll figure that out. I said, guys, we have stepped up our Chevrolet truck game, and I am not even a little bit mad about it. So we got some things to do. A lot of fine tuning, make it our own. Megan's got ideas. She's over there exercising right now. But we need another project.
All right, let's go.
So I'll show you the side panel when we get back to the house. Our favorite Mexican place closed in 20 minutes and we didn't want to be terrible customers. So we decided to go grab burgers. And they got Mully's beer on tap. So that's going to be pretty dope too.
So it got the starter button on the floor.
Yep.
I think it's got like 3 volts.
Yeah, we're not gonna start right now, I guess. Oh, well. You wanna push?
Hold on, close that door before the fender well gets it.
There's a latch in here like a gate. Ready? I'm lined up on the back, right?
Yep. Here goes that way, Smidge.
Hold on, no. All right, you're good.
Brakes off.
Let's go straight back and you'll be on the ramps.
The latch didn't work.
Maybe the screwdriver's got to be jammed in there.
That's what the screwdriver.
That's what the screwdriver's for. That's the internal lock. The screwdriver that's right there.
So you guys probably figured out that I wasn't 100% prepared for Jeff and Joe to come by. Joe was holding the camera. That was Jeff that was giving a little push there. And she rolled fine. I think Joe was right. It was probably about 3 volts left in that thing. I'll show you why here in a minute because I was just checking it out. And I was planning on swapping this thing to a 12 volt anyways. We got a couple plans. We'll talk about it at the end of this, but in the meantime, I promise to show you the side panels. I'll show you, what's the other thing? The tailgate and what's going on with that thing. And a couple things I just found, you know, as you comb over everything, you're gonna find something probably every time you look. You guys might remember George from some other videos we did. He's the outside guy. He's keeping an eye on everything, huh, buddy? All right. What's up, buddy? Yeah. Oh, you're a good boy. Good boy. All right. So the tailgate is still in the old Tundra here. Let me show you what's up. I noticed the bow tie. I didn't notice. Now I did. But it's not. It's some tape that was on the paint here when they. Nice little idea. They taped it and then painted over it into the line. It worked out great until the tape didn't want to tape anymore. So there's that. You could probably repair this guy up. Couple of whammos right here. Weld this up. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not. I wouldn't use the term good either, but it's here. We got it. So we got tape on it there too. We have to employ the tape a lot. I'm seeing a bit of a trend here. So yeah. All right. I'm not too concerned with it. I do think it. I gotta research this. I think it should say Chevrolet across it. That might have happened later, but I'd like it to say Chevrolet across it. So we'll see what Megan wants to do, because I've told you before, I'm gonna tell you a million times during this thing, this is all her. So what she wants is what we're gonna do. And I'm sure we're not gonna fight about anything at all, guys. I'll tell you that. So these drawer pulls, look at these things, guys. They are everywhere, and this actually screws in, and that's what's holding the hood shut. So we'll screw that back on. It's a mixture of that and this cable here that's holding that on. I haven't opened the vent yet. I feel this window. Yeah, she's kind of glued up in there a little bit, huh, guys? Oh, and she's broken, which is fine. One little hole for the windshield wiper. Not a big deal. We got this guy closed, and she opens well too. Good. Yeah, this is how you open the door. Window crank for the window that really doesn't like to go down, so we're not going to mess with it. But wait a minute. Oh, I thought it was plexiglass for a minute. But so here's the side panels. You see, whoever painted red might have not prepped things the best. and they just painted over everything. All right, I had a 50-50 shot, guys, and I blew it. But you see it's got the Chevrolet on it, I like that. It's a little beat up, which is not bad. Kind of the, we can straighten that out, take it off, straighten her out. This has all the mechanisms in there. This is really easy to do in one hand. Nice flat surfaces to work with too. But, so yeah, we got that. That's pretty dope. And we got the same thing for the other side. Well, actually, this is for this side. And I feel that there was some rigging going on holding this together, but it's fine. This is to be expected, guys. It's a 37, so. Mentioned the drawer pulls. Yeah. This is just a drawer pull, a drawer pull. Glove box open. So I tried cranking this. She moves a little bit, so it seems to be freed up. Well, this might be holding something close there. This is stuff you'll find, guys, messing with older stuff, especially this old. As you see, some people get well, some ingenuity involved to make things work. So lots of screws driven into stuff, and it's expected, guys. I told you, I noticed the Pontiac hubcaps. I mentioned them to Lynn. He saw a couple of tattoos I had, and we talked about my 53, and he decided he needed to drop these off. So I actually came out one day, and these things were laying on the hood, just like 2 days ago or something. So I know Lynn doesn't watch YouTube, but shout out to him. Appreciate it, guy. And so the more I look, guys, the more I find, which is fine. I didn't think I was buying a brand new vehicle. I had this figured out before. There we go. We got her. And these hinges look pretty good. Door looks pretty good. A little pinch down there. A little bit of rust there. No, it's not. No, it's Bondo. So it could be rust involved behind it, but I don't know. This is a little bit of rust, that's for sure. Not a big deal. We got some Bondo here, or it could be lacquer paint crack. I'm not pulling on that right now, guys. We got the battery on the charger. What's that putting always says? If 4 don't hold it, 5 never woulda. All right. Solid. We got over here. I guess the same thing goes. If 3 don't hold it, 5 never woulda. But I'm not even gonna pull the front hubcaps because I don't want to know how many on there. I do want to just like take the same amount of block. We'll see how it goes. Got the cell here, which is it doesn't have. It's got fuel in it. That's good. I thought it had that sponge in there, but I guess it's not that kind. So here we go there. I found something over here, guys. Apparently I yanked on the same one too many times. We gotta get the thing unlocked. All right. Yeah, you see that? The bottom hinge is not doing well at all. So it broke right there. So I knew there was rust in the bottom of the door, and not a ton, guys, but apparently it went up into the hinge there. It's all pretty flat metal. We can fix that. Not surface. That's supposed to be there. Okay. So yeah, that's what we're working with. Let's see if this thing is. I've had it sitting on the. This is 6-volt, guys. In case you're wondering. Borrowed this from Jay. So that totally explains the rubber band holding that together. You gotta love that guy. I need to get one of these because these tall ones, these big guys, they do a great job. Well, let's find out if they do. I found out the key, which I thought was hooked up to something, is not, so I don't think that's doing anything. But I also found out, so I can get here without killing myself, right, that this switch Do a little taparoo. There you go. That light was on, so it could have completely killed this battery. I noticed it. Came to get in the truck, sitting right over there one day. In the morning, it's still dark out, leaving for work, and I saw a glow back here on the headrest. So I was like, oh, that's weird. I thought it was a light off the garage. Apparently it was that. So, all that being said, let's see what we got. I'm going to turn the key on just because it might do something. Yeah, I think this thing was stone cold dead. I'm surprised this thing. Now I don't know if this is legit or not, but what does it say? Like 83,000 miles on this truck. It's crazy. I mean, can you imagine staring at this little tiny windshield for 83,000 miles? Yeah, I could. But you'd think? No, that's not right. You would have thought by now the 6-volt would be gone. But that's not the case. I guess if it works. It's just, I don't know what this hum is. It's taking all the, I don't know. I'm going to look into this. But, no. Nope, still same thing. This is, and by the way, this tumbler, it just spins. So, all right, we will gingerly put the door back and try to figure out what's going on there. You can't really see what I'm looking at here, but it's not like your new tailgates, because like one's a half moon, and so you got to pull this apart. So that's what we're doing. Chains are pretty dope. This thing's pretty beat. I decided to go with the right side one because the left side was looks like it's less together. Trying not to break shit. So that goes. Oh, all right. All right. It even closes. Kind of. There we go. Huh. It's on. I can't figure it out, but maybe George can. He saw me getting a little aggravated, and he's like, you know what? Let me lend a hand. And now it looks like he's just standing and watch. He likes to have a vantage point over the whole neighborhood. I totally get that, but it'd really be cool if he helped me out, because that battery's not really working out so well. Look, guys, she's a little beat up, but looks more complete. And actually, like if somebody drives by the house, you don't see that ugly fuel cell and battery box in there. So, you know, it's, what Joe say? He said, right now it's yard art, all right? And the fact that I can't get it to start, that's valid. Like, real valid. Yeah, something tells me this tailgate's not exactly straight anymore, guys. What do you think? We might have a hard time keeping cargo in here. But it's a problem for another time, right? Right now we're concentrating on, you know, how cool it looks. All right, we're going to try something here. I don't want to mess with the other door. I already got it secured for the evening, so let's see if it's taking a charge at all. Hold on. Oh, look at that, huh? That's pretty bright. Maybe it's promising. Nope, same thing. Try to turn this key. Yeah, maybe. No, this thing is. Now more than ever, I'm really wishing we videoed this thing driving on the trailer. I swear to God, it happened. All right, and then a couple days ago when Joe and Jeff came over, it cranked and then stopped, and then that light was on for a week. So 6 volts are not known for holding their charge. It's a newer battery, but it's still a 6-volt battery. And newer is a relative term because I don't know when he actually messed with this thing last. So, you know, it could be a couple years old, and who knows? I really don't care. All right. Yeah, I know the thing runs and I know it drives and all that. So that's good enough for me. And that is not why we bought this truck. To be honest with you, Megan actually said she doesn't want it to stay a 4-speed. She knows how to drive a stick, guys. It's not anything like that. She just wants to, she's gonna be an older vehicle. She had the 49 Dodge that was a 3 on the tree, and she wasn't a big fan of driving that thing because she just wanted to cruise. So we got some plans, all right? We happen to have a 6-cylinder down there at the shop because this 216, it's not the best oiling system. Now, granted, it's been on the planet for, you know, I'm gonna do the math, 78 years?
You're wrong.
So, is that right? That sounds right. No, 88 years.
It's false.
Wow. Anyways, we're not 89 years.
God, friend, that's enough. I can't take it anymore.
Math is hard, guys. Wow. It's a good thing I know how to fix cars. No, not really good at that either. Well, anyways. Yes, it will work and we can mess with it. But that 6-cylinder we had down there is a 250, because this is like 48 horsepower or something. The 250 is maybe 100 and something. And it's got a power glide bolted to it. It's also got a 64 Bel Air wrapped around it. But we got the 327 for that, so I think we're gonna do that, guys. That's kind of what we're thinking about. But this is down the road. We didn't buy this thing to work on it right now. In fact, you're probably not gonna see it again till the winter. You'll see it in the background. But Megan doesn't want to do anything on it till the winter because, I don't know if you guys noticed, but we got some projects. Excuse me. We have quite a few projects, and we bought this because it was 5 miles on the road. It was exactly the thing she was looking for forever, and that's what you do. You know, when you get, well, the getting's good, and it's pretty good. So we'll let it sit there as yard art for a little while, like Joe was mentioning, and we're gonna procure some parts. Work on our welding because that door hinge is gonna need fixed. Maybe see if we can find a tailgate. We're talking about that drivetrain down there. Maybe look for like a disc brake setup because I'd like Megan to be safe in this thing. And all the little stuff, guys. Like all those drawer hinges, drawer pulls are gonna come off. You see the dash was actually blue at one time. The whole interior is painted with a brush, by the way, and I'm thinking about half of the exterior. So she's not sure what she wants to do. She knows she wants a beat up patina truck. So we probably just kind of keep that and protect it a little bit. We'll see how that goes. She don't know about wheels and tire combos or any of the stuff that everybody always worries, oh, what color are you gonna paint it? That's not how it ever works out because that thing right there wasn't gonna look anything like it. I absolutely love how it came out because I let it build itself, and we're gonna do the same here. And with Megan kind of at the helm making those decisions, which I'll tell you the truth, guys, it's usually better than my taste, obviously. See, I'm not allowed to touch nothing in the house because, well, she's better at that stuff. She picks out stuff better than I do. I guess should I take it to the cop? She picked me, or maybe I got her drunk, whatever the case may be. we're not gonna sideline anything else we're working on and get on this. It's not gonna happen. And not to say I wouldn't do that, because you guys know me better than that, but Megan won't let that happen. So this plan is probably gonna come to fruition the way it's supposed to. But that doesn't change the fact that if you wanted the coolest thing in the parking lot, you better be ready to put in some work. I told her that, and she said, don't you worry about this. Another reason she wants to wait till the winter is because, well, we don't got AC down there. She's pretty smart. All right, guys, hopefully you dig the truck. Hopefully you believe me when I tell you we're not going to stop everything else and work on it. And thanks for watching.